see. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly. Well, welcome back to Jungle Juice Live. Yeah, we're back. I'm back from my vacation, and Jungle Juice. We got triple episode madness tonight. So last time on Jungle Juice, one of the predators was kind of getting in Jay Song's head about like, you guys released Jungle Juice first, y'all are just blah. So yeah, so Jay Song went out. He went to kind of scope out the area that the predator told him about, and yeah. So when he got there, he found out that one of the documents that was written there was written by none other than Professor Ma. That's when the Stray Dogs showed up, and Carl Davidson confirmed the information that it had to be valid. So Jay Song kind of having an existential moment, just kind of being like, but I dedicated my life to Nest. Why? And yeah, honestly, I feel so bad for him. I feel very bad for Jay Song in this situation. So he went back to the hideout as the other people were kind of like packing things up, etc., etc. And he kind of saw Suchan. He's like, should I tell them? Like, what would you do in this situation, Suchan? Like, I know what you would do. So that's when none other than Professor Ma himself popped out, and he was like, hey, I heard you guys took care of Nest, or took care of Pet Shop. Congrats. I wanted to see the results for myself. That's where we are now. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Here we go. Wait. Why is this still here? All right. Professor Ma? And okay. Like I said, if Professor Ma is like actually evil, then okay, we have no choice but to believe it. But I don't know. They could do another fake out. Like Professor Ma could very well be like, Jay Song, like, I know you read those things, like I know how this looks. But just know that the things that I'm doing, like I still, like, I was wrong. Like you, like, I'm not trying to perfect humanity anymore. Like, I need to, like, I'm trying to cure it. Like, that's what Nest is for. But he could still absolutely totally end up being a villain. So let's see what happens. So Professor Ma, I didn't expect to see you here. I've heard the report. You took over Pet Shop space. I wanted to acknowledge your contributions by lightening your load a little. They will assist you with the mission from now on. Why does this guy give me praying mantis vibes? Okay. Clearly they are working. That's a fucking real car. I absolutely need to reread the series. Was it always like this? I need to reread the series. That's an actual gun! It's not as egregious as some other manhwa I've been reading lately, but it's starting to get really noticeable. All right. Here we go. Nest protection agents, and so many of them. They're all fully equipped too. It's a risk to reduce the number of guards at Nest, but capturing breeders are utmost priority. Definitely not helping his like, okay. I'm gonna flat out say it. You guys know I have always been suspicious of Ma, but like, yeah, they always kind of do this. They always kind of like subvert expectations by like setting things up and then just be kind of like, hey, no. Kind of like what Horikoshi does. But they're definitely like painting Professor Ma to be like so suspicious right now. I want to start by asking about the situation in detail. Jae Sung-hyuk, you look a bit pale. Is something bothering you? Hyung-yoon and Judae. No. I'm just a little tired from yesterday's fight. Then it is vital to have reinforcements. Join you at the site as soon as they can. Then it is vital to have the reinforcements join you as soon as they can. Please get some rest while I bring the team over there. Jae-sung, are you sure you're alright? He actually came all the way here. At the head of so many agents. Could he have expected us to find out the truth about Jungle Juice? If the worst scenario I can think of actually takes place. Su Chan-jang, I have something to talk to you about. I won't be able to stop it alone. Hye-sung, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, Hye-sung? Pet Shop's base. You've been through a lot. Propolis. Oh, they're really tired. Leave the rest to us nest protection agents. That's a real fucking gun. Please get some rest in preparation for the next mission. Huh? What about Professor Ma? I thought he was with you all. ... Don't worry about him. Professor Ma has an urgent matter to take care of. It was really here. The recipe for Jungle Juice. I thought you said all data related to the Jungle Juice had been lost. Practical entomology, Say Young Moon, Giraffe Weevil. The lab and all associates were clearly gone, as well as all records of research. It seems Breeder somehow found a way to restore the lost data. Not that it changes what we came here to do. Moon. Destroy it. Yeah. We've already secured lots of Jungle Juice, so they won't grumble even if we can't retrieve the recipe. Okay. Probably destroy the recipe so that Pet Shop doesn't have access to it. Also probably destroyed it so that they can't realize it's him. But Carl Davidson definitely made backups. Stray Dogs definitely made backups. Nobody should see. Okay, well, he's clearly hiding it. Okay. Yeah, he's a bad guy. Shall we head back? We need to devise a strategy to go up against Breeder. Uh-oh. Somebody was here. And it hasn't been long. I can still smell from it a very familiar scent. Holy shit! What a psychopath! You guys are fighting a psychopath! Jungle Juice was invented by Professor Ma? I can't believe it. Could he have really done that? Okay. Not that I'm defending what Professor Ma did. I still fully believe they're up against someone much, much worse. Like, I don't know how they are going to make Professor Ma actually seem like a bigger threat than Breeder. Because, yes, what Professor Ma was doing was not okay. But, like, he was doing it to try and advance humanity. Breeder is just trying to bring about chaos in the law of the jungle. Breeder is significantly worse and a much bigger threat. Come to think of it, there was always something sketchy about Professor Ma. Gosh, I don't know whom to trust now. Did Hye-sung use that correctly? Jae-sung, what are you going to do now? There's only one thing we can do. Get to the bottom of this. Of it all. We will confront Professor Ma in person. If things go wrong, we might even have to engage him in battle. Will you still come with me? Ever since I became an insect human, I was always curious. Who in the right mind would manufacture and distribute something like that, and why? We also want to know the truth. If Nest has been hiding something from us, Doa, you're so cute. You're so adorable. It certainly affects us. We can't turn a blind eye. That's the lab you were talking about. But the security seems really tight. Of course he dispatched agents to guard the place. Professor Ma should be inside. If my hunch is correct, he probably came here to destroy what I saw. Oh, that could be Carl Davidson's hair, not Bomb or Jae-sung. But it could be any of them. There's a lot of blondes here. We have no choice. We'll have to neutralize them all. You're way too simple-minded. Use your head for once, Four Eyes. Hey, guys. Bomb? Since when? We saw everything along with Jae-sung Hyuk. We've also been waiting here to confront Do-yeon Ma about it. But Captain Carl said it may make him feel threatened if we all went. So he went to meet him by himself. But we're worried about him. This works. I don't know how I feel about asking others. But I can trust Su-chan. Alright. What do you plan to do about the Fire Ant Squadron? Bro! You got baby girl! You got baby girl! Are you saying there's a way to get past them without engaging them in combat? There is. Baby girl! Hell yeah, Nami, let's go. Wipe my lips, please, Sir Knight. You're amazing as ever, Lady Nami. That's frightening. She really kissed all these strangers. Kiss. Why do I feel like I remember something? See episode 32 for reference! This is the entrance to the lab. Are you ready? Carl Davidson might be dead. Oh. Holy! Yeah, Carl Davidson's dead. What? Captain. Professor Ma! Yep. Well, like I said, I've been saying from the beginning. So, dang, Carl Davidson. He was a goat. But how did you do it? Or was it yours? Professor Ma! What is going on here? Please, don't tell me that you did this to him. You're all here. Allow me to explain. What have you done to Captain? Do-yeon Ma! Yep. She's completely lost it. Why don't you calm down first? How can we in this situation? Our family member is dead. No, I mean, you're not frightened. You're not scaring anyone. And it's clear who did this to him. Hold on. This voice. Don't be fooled by what you see. I wasn't attacked by Do-yeon-ma. Okay, who were you attacked by then, Carl? Captain Carl! He's unconscious. We need to get him treated right away. Woo-chung, we have to carry him to the base immediately. It'll be too late. Let us help. We heard that there was an emergency and brought the first aid kit for insect humans. Wasp Squadron. I called them over. After checking out Pet Shop's hideout, I returned to this place only to find Mr. Davidson in that state. I did not want to let anyone in here, but had no choice since the situation was too dire. Don't make me laugh. Okay. Did you honestly expect us to believe that? You had killed all of your employees in the past, just to get rid of the traces of jungle juice. How the hell do we know for sure that you had no part in this? Bomb. So you know about that as well. You must have seen the report from the computer. We didn't only see it. We also made a copy of it. It's pointless to try and hide it any longer. Everyone here knows about the content of Project Jungle Juice, and that you were the project coordinator. Bro, why does Nami look so funny? She looks so adorable in this shot. Professor Ma, please tell us what you're really after. We just want to know the truth. I should have seen this coming. Well, I don't think I can keep it hidden anyways. Professor Ma, as you all have seen, I am the one who invented jungle juice. And the real purpose of jungle juice production is to turn every human being into a monster. What? Professor Ma! Behind... What? Oh! It's the wasp. Well, this is upsetting. It required a tremendous amount of resources to construct a jungle juice manufacturing plant. And I was only away for a short while. But it was taken over by Nest in just one day. Even beasts bark and cry as loud as they can to protect their master against uninvited guests. Yet you failed to carry out one job I asked you to do. Sloth. To be fair, it wasn't entirely your fault that this happened. Yeah, like I said, breeder, 10 times worse. That bitch Gaon Sin knew that the nest bastards were coming, but deliberately kept it hidden from me. I really had no intention of annihilating Nest, because they would be perfect residents of the new world. However, do not hurt the dog if they continue to get in my way like this. I have no reason to spare them. I see. So you were the one that attacked Mr. Davidson. Predator. Didn't we fight this guy before? He's finally using his thing. Predator. Leader! Have we met this? I'm pretty sure we've met this guy before. Too easy. I knew hanging one maggot up as bait would attract the rest of you fools. Predator! So he did this to Captain Carl? Wasp Squadron, protect Professor Ma! Wasps, eh? You all seem well trained. Breeder would normally ask me to capture all powerful specimens alive. But this time, he ordered me to exterminate all of you. I couldn't see him at all. Just how strong is he? It's just one person. We can do this if we jump him together. You're not built like that, Hye-sung. I'm sorry. Oh, really? I don't know about that. I had taken this scenario into account. Those are satellites. And fed them every now and again, even though I had to leave my post to do so. It would have been nice if I could raise them somewhere here. But they've grown too big for that. Gigantomachias? The ground is collapsing! Look out! Hold me tightly, Huijin. Because I'm never letting you go again! It's been a while, Dragonfly. I heard that you had also been fed. This is exciting. I can't wait to find out who will be hunted this time. Okay, so like, there's still time for Ma to be like, bad guy. But again, I'm sticking with Breeder is a lot worse than Professor Ma. I'm sticking with that. Oh, wait, right. I was supposed to read Fun Fact with an Entomologist. Oh my gosh, all these people. Get your mitts off, Carl. On Fun Fact with an Entomologist. Tiger beetles have war strategies depending on the enemy. They go straight in for caterpillars, but for beetles, they attack twice, and their defense, everything from flashing iridescent colors to startle their enemy, to spraying gross liquid straight towards them. My favorite has to be their anti-bat defense. They use their own ultrasonic pulses to get bats off their tail. This works because they sound like toxic tiger moths. Okay, so there was that one, and then there is this one. It wasn't Ma? Fun fact with an entomologist, I guess. Breeder's giant child rearing plan seems familiar. Jack in the pulpit nursery. We thought the lid on the flowers trapped buggos inside like a pitcher plant. Oh boy, were we wrong. These hecking plants Uno reverse us, pretend to be mushies to attract giant gnats, and took care of their babies. It's so effective, the species now thrives off eating the plants. And the lid? To make bug bumps around get covered in tons of pollen. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here we go. It's been a while, Dragonfly. I heard that you had also been fed. This is exciting. I can't wait to find out who will be hunted this time. Sorry, Huijin. Stay there for a bit. Oh my gosh. I will take care of... Alright. Shall we do this again? Time to settle this once and for all. Jungle juice. So boring. Are you just going to keep defending? I expected much more from you. Yet you're only barely able to stop my attacks. Hold him tightly, Su-chan. Don't interfere. He didn't even turn around. damaging! Ah! Don't get distracted! Now's my chance. Huh? Wait, what? Who said this? I did hear that you had been fed Gigantia. And it looks like you're able to use the power of that specimen. Huh. Now we're talking. He disappeared. Wait a minute. I've seen this move before. I had no answers for it back then. However, it'll be different this time. You've read my movements. Nicely done, Su-chan. He seems stunned by the impact from the fall. A perfect opportunity. Blackout mastery. Finish him, Su-chan! Ebony wings. I can't believe the floor crumbled down. What in the world is going on? It looks like we've all fallen into Pet Shop's trap. Yikes! Thanks, Four Eyes. What about the others? We all got separated. Something created a gigantic hole in the ground. I'm pretty sure most of them fell underground. What are we waiting for? Let's go save them! Captain Carl is injured too. If he fell all the way down there... No need to worry about me. Captain! Please take it easy. I was able to float in the air, all thanks to the help of this Wasps girl. It was all set up by Breeder. I had overlooked that possibility. He used that data from the research as bait to hold us in this place. Ugh! Captain! Your leg. I was waiting for Do-yeon Ma to show up at that burnt down lab when that predator attacked me. He said he had a score to settle with me for destroying so many of their farms. I barely survived the fight, but lost my leg in the process. Even my power was no match for his. His attacks were impossible to stop. I'm sure of it. His complex has to do with assassination. Robber fly. Unlike common flies, a robber fly is a carnivorous predator, which hunts by ambushing its prey from behind. The robber fly has talon-like claws to clutch onto its prey, and a stinger that paralyzes the target. If you thought a simple fall would knock me out, you're mistaken. Pretending to have been shaken is one of the many tactics an assassin uses. I told you, I was going to kill you all this time. But I suppose I'll have to give you credit for lasting this long in battle. Ugh! Most people die too quickly for me to enjoy anything. But I've wasted enough time. I'll kill you and everyone else shortly afterwards, including that woman. And your other friends that fell down there. One at a time. And very painfully. Bro, he got the ebony wings. You ain't shit. He's Su-chan Jang. What? How? You said this yourself. Pretending to have been shaken is a great tactic. I clearly stung him. How is he still able to move? Wait, could my attack have failed to penetrate? Gigantea's carapace to begin with. I knew if I was going to encounter you again at the Baltic Sea, so I thought a lot about it. How am I going to respond to that disappearing skill and defeat you? But when I grabbed your leg, you were clearly flustered. That's when I realized that you can't use that skill if you're held. I'm not letting you go this time. No way. You and I will crash into the ground together. Goat Su-chan. Alright, fun fact with an entomologist, Robert Fly bites. 2,000 out of 10 do not recommend. These dudes hunt dragonflies 10 times their size using superior sight. Authors almost nailed the over-dramatic hunting strategy. Step 1. Impale prey with their mouth, not a hecking stinger. Step 2. Inject neurotoxin and digestive enzymes. Step 3. Relax while sipping liquid prey. Su-chan's so lucky Big Bad didn't inherit the fancy mustache of real deal robber flies. It's stylish and protects their face from flailing prey. Alright. We're back. We're so back. Su-chan is so back. Anyway, yeah. Great episodes. Question of the day. Question of the day. Question of the day, is Su-chan beating a leader? Let me know in the comments, guys. But yeah, goated episode. So goated. Yeah, as always, Jungle Juice is always a bit really fun to read. Like I said, Ma can still be a bad guy. He could still be a bad guy, but because I've always said I have always been suspicious of him myself. But like, yeah, no, Breeder is like 10 times worse. Breeder is like significantly worse than Professor Ma. So question of the day, is Su-chan going to beat Robber Fly? That will be it for now. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, everyone, see you, Space Cowboy.